Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make one of these. I don't know what it's called, but I call it a spike ball. And yeah, you're going to need to make 12 units, and 6 units makes a box, and 30 units makes like a big one of these. So I'm going to show you how to make a unit. You need you need 12 pieces of origami paper. This is 6 by 6, but you can choose to have smaller or bigger. It's easier with bigger pieces. First, you need to fold it in half, and then once you did that, fold it in half again. Unfold. And then there's 2 ways to make it. One way, it's like that, and it's harder to put together to me. But this way, it's extra 2 steps, but it looks cooler to me. It's the way I made this one, and so I'm going to do this way. So you fold it like that on each sides, across from each other, and if you start on this side, you have to do all of them on this side, and you could also do it from this side, but I always do it on this one. So next you do that, then fold it towards the center crease, so it's like that. And then what you're going to do is you unfold this, and you take this and fold it up to this center point. So you fold it up to like right there. It doesn't have to be perfect, but sometimes if you do it a little bit less, it's easier to fold that down, because if you do it perfectly, they'll get squished together. So then you fold that down, and this is kind of tricky. Some people, you have to fold it up to that line, and then tuck it in. And the way I'm doing it, there might be a crack there, might not. And the other way you can do it, it probably won't have it if you make it right. And then you flip it over, and you fold these up and crease. So you fold this point up to that point, the intersection of those. And you do that right there too. And then once you got that, flip it over and fold it in half. It doesn't have to be perfect, but that's kind of bad. It can be better than that. See that? It can be better, but I'm just trying to do it quick. And so you're going to make 12 more of those. And so I made 12 more of those, 4 of each color. And you can always do it differently, bunch of different colors, but this way I think looks coolest. So each triangle, each has 1 of each color. That's what I prefer. So first, you want to take your starting piece and put it into this crack right there. And then you take this one and you put it in that crack right there. And you kind of have to shuffle this in. And then what you want to do is you want to have 1 of each color in each pocket. So you don't want green matching up with green, you want purple matching up with green. And so then I use green there. At first it's going to be kind of loose, and if it's your first time it's probably going to fall apart. Now it's going to be purple, purple, green, green. And what you want to do is you want to take a blue, and put it in right there. So it's blue-green. So it would be like that. And then you take the purple and stick it in right there. And you take another green stick it in right there. Purple, and the purple in there. So it's like that so far. And then you want to take over here, take the green, and put it into there. So it's all greens right now. Then take your, and you kind of just have to figure it out and place the colors into the right spots. And eventually you'll get it. Now I have one more piece. Now this part's pretty easy. Some people might think it's hard. You place it over, stick it in, stick it in, and there you go. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to make the cube. It's the same units as before, but this time you only need 2 of each color. And so this way, you don't need to do this last fold, you don't need to do that, so you can just do that. You don't need to do that fold. So what you want to do, it's actually harder if you do that fold and you want to make it just a square. Do that, and that. And you want the greens, or whatever color you're using, to be facing each other. So now I have to do the other 2 sides. It's yellow. Oranges in. Oh. And the last part, last orange. Stick them in. And there's your cube. And if you do it with normal white paper, it'll be a pretty tough dice, and you can draw the numbers on. And yeah, that's how you make the cube and spike ball, I guess.